Here's the second dream. And again, this one is a recurring dream, so it's more important. And you say, Chris is on a bus with a bunch of other kids. They arrive at their destination and get out and go down slides. He starts looking for me and finds me. We are all at a zoo and he is surprised to see me. He asks me, Mom, why aren't you at work? And I tell him, oh, I changed my job and now I can be here with you. He says this is a good dream, but he wonders why he has it so often. Well, because of this dream, I wrote and I asked Olivia what were the circumstances of Chris's birth, because coming down the slide is a classic symbol for birth, coming from a higher location to a lower location. And then he's looking for mom. And that kind of is surprising because mom is obviously very much involved in a loving way with Chris's life. And this part implies that at the start, mom wasn't. So I wanted to understand that. Why would a child, when they're born, have to go find their mom and be surprised almost at that? So it means that mom wasn't there right at the start. And so I asked what happened. And Olivia shared this. She said, I was trying to go have him naturally, but his heart rate went way down and I had to have an emergency C-section. It was very traumatic. And when they delivered him, he had the umbilical cord wrapped around his neck. I didn't get to be the one to hold him first because I was put under. His father and sisters held him first. Then when I woke up from anesthesia, I held him. I knew his cry immediately. Okay, so that's the issue. That's what this dream is trying to heal. And the reason he's having a recurring dream is because it's not healed yet. Like in the dream, he asks you why you aren't at work. So this is like, think about a child when they come in. We always think that they are blissfully unaware of anything that's going on, but that's not true. When a child comes in, they want mom and dad there. Nobody else matters. Even siblings don't really matter. The doctors and nurses definitely don't matter. Hugely important for the health of you as a child coming in. But in terms of the priorities that we have as a child, they don't matter. So we want mom there, and mom being there makes the whole journey worth it. So if I get love from mom, it's like I'm safe. I feel this warmth, and this is good. Now that I'm here and I'm in that warmth, this is good. And what we want from dad is support and belief. And we want him to be a pillar of strength for us. But this is all about mom, because the dream's about mom. And so he didn't find you at the start. And so subconsciously, he is still trying to make that connection. And even when he does find you, he asks you why you're not at work. Now, it's good in the dream. Now, it's not you really in the dream. It's a portrayal of you. So it's not something you need to change, but it just reveals to us what's gone on. And so Chris needs to do some healing around that start of life. Obviously, you had no choice in this. You did ask, and you said you were told before that you were told Chris is a channel, and he is. I checked on that too. And that's what the two giants and the two garages are about. The garages are also about being separated from emotions, which is the issue you say that he has, difficulty with expressing emotions. And so with the best will in the world, you want to have him naturally, and then things go awry, because it's important for Chris to have had the experience that he did have, and for you to not be present for him in a waking, loving sense, because it's going to allow him transfer onto the physical plane the issues he needs to transfer that he wouldn't be able to transfer if you were there to love him the way you would have had everything gone the way you wanted. So don't beat yourself up over this. This is something that's meant to happen. It allows him keep a strong spiritual connection that he wouldn't have kept otherwise. And he keeps it because the earth plane wasn't as inviting as he wanted and needed it to be. When I say needed, I mean as a human. So he's got these abilities because of that. And so now or later in life, you can help him heal these issues and he'll still keep the abilities. It's not going to lose them. But that's what it's about, and that's why he has it. And quite often, if you explain this to him, and maybe you're listening, Chris, but if you explain it to him, it may stop these dreams, because it's the understanding of why you're having them is enough. And your understanding of mom wanting to be there but not able to be there also helps. But what you're trying to heal is not you at the age of 9. We're trying to heal you at the age 0. And so understanding it intellectually now is not going to heal it, but it will help if you dwell on it, meditate on it, and realize that you still need to heal the brand new infant that came in and had the experience. So there we go. I hope that made a lot of sense. And it's rare that I do kids' dreams, so enjoy that too. Thank you for watching this clip from the Dream Interpretation Podcast. If you want to hear the whole show, there's a link directly under this video. Please like and share with your friends, all of your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast at thedreaminterpretationpodcast.com. That's also where you can submit your dream to the show and have yours featured. You can also download my free dictionary that has thousands of symbols that will help you understand the meaning of your dreams. Thanks for listening.